Hello guys and welcome back for another video with Pall family. I'm Daniel.
I'm Natalia.
She's eating. You didn't have time to eat. So today we are back with another video. This time it's from Alexander White.
Alexander, how are you doing?
We haven't seen a video from Alexander for a while now.
Quite a while, yeah.
We got this suggestion to check Alexander White's channel because I believe that he's back in Indonesia, and we had a video in the past with the economical train
first or just
somewhere
economy, just economy
in Jakarta, and
yeah.
we had loads of comments why we don't check out the bullet train and business class, I believe.
So now we're gonna check it out.
So this is the time, perfect time.
First bullet train.
First class versus economy, and it's presented by Alexander.
Yes.
It was 13 days ago. Yeah, we're gonna check it out. Don't forget, if you're new and enjoy watching these videos with us, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell to stay up to date to know when we're gonna post our next videos. Please don't forget to check the original video from Alexander White. You can find the link in the description.
Mr. Handsome.
You can find the link in the description from the video.
I've just seen what cup you have now.
I'm sick and she has very lovely jokes. Ready? Steady.
Ready. Which one you want to what? Which would you like to take? First class or economy?
Depends where you're going and how far you're traveling, how many hours.
We've been in Spain, no?
Welcome
with the fast
to
one,
Indonesia.
and
Today
really
we are trying
nice.
the very first bullet train here in the first class, comparing whether it's worth it, or should you just stick with the much cheaper economy class ticket.
Hello.
Well guys, good afternoon from Halim Station here, just south of Jakarta. Today we're going to be doing the
So it's close to Jakarta.
As you can see, the security here is just like at an airport. Got to check all of your bags
And
before
it's
you
in a
head
train
into the train.
station.
So you've got two ways of getting through the ticketing machine. You can actually get a physical ticket downstairs at the ticket counter, but we have it on the app. The app was actually really easy to book the tickets, which is what I recommend you do. However, it was pretty hard to find the app and find and research all of the information necessary to buy these tickets. So once you actually get here, it's easy. Well, we arrived about 20 minutes early before the train departs, and you can already come out here, board, check in to the train. This train looks incredible from first impressions.
It's the lounge. We missed that.
We have first
No, it's the same one.
No? Yeah?
Yeah, but we missed
It's just
the
that I've
lounge.
not seen it.
That's the only thing I want to see.
I believe
So
it is
the
the
first
same,
train that we are going to be riding is the first class ticket.
because the last
which
one
costs
that we've
600
seen, he was in
Was some lake, no? Or where? Or some...
I think that was with Nusa Penida. And he went one way and she had to go somewhere else or something like that. I don't remember exactly.
100,000 rupiah per person.
Or she
which
came
is
after.
Pretty steep for a 30-minute
$40 for 30
first
minutes.
class
train ride.
per person.
However, we're doing this to compare whether it's worth it or not, compared to the 150,000 rupiah economy class tickets.
Half an hour.
Hello.
Hello, welcome aboard.
In half an hour, you don't have time enough to
enjoy.
to get comfy in the seats because you have to get off.
Yeah.
Nice. Put her backpack here, yeah.
Those are executive seats.
So let's go ahead and check out this train first while we have the next 20 minutes or so before it departs.
Be careful, maybe it's
Beautiful.
going.
Look at the front of this thing.
Everyone is making
Wow, that is
pictures.
quite a line building.
I
up just
remember
at the
me too,
front.
I made a
People are
picture in Spain,
getting
no?
lost
With
the
that
shot.
train.
Very iconic bullet train here, but we're gonna take the shots inside. So here's
Looks
the
nice.
entrance. You got plenty of storage here.
Looks
and the
posh.
seats.
Yeah.
And it is.
The air conditioning is just blasting in here, so you got a nice little area to put your phone down if you want. Oh, you got lights above you. That's nice.
I like the
So you have-
seats.
Overall, is pretty hard, yeah.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's alright.
actually. The seat
She's
is-
saying
is
that
very
means she's not
firm,
very
just like
impressed.
most mattresses you might expect in Asia, but very spacious indeed.
So these were our seats 1A and C, and I'll tell you later on why we would have chosen different seats. Behind us we have plenty of space for
Yeah,
luggage
it's
and
nobody.
recline. We also had a coat hook which we used for our hats. Each seat comes with more than enough legroom and a footrest that you can lock and unlock.
Yeah, it was the
Next
same
to
in
it was
Spain.
one power outlet with USB plugs for charging, which comes in handy if you're working on a laptop. The seat back pocket in front of us was also big enough to fit my 16-inch MacBook Pro, so that's impressive.
Where do you want to forget your laptop?
Yeah.
I'm afraid to put things inside the pocket in
Yeah,
the
even
airplane.
in the
I
planes,
always
yeah.
forget them.
Lastly, each chair comes with a table, as there is a meal service on board that you'll see later. And as soon as we were off, I started the timer to see how fast we would actually arrive. Oh man, I almost thought that guy wouldn't wave back.
And so it begins.
But they didn't, huh?
So quiet in here.
From what I know, you have to
In Malaysia?
be quiet, no? You remember even in... Or is it... Oh, that was something else. Was
Oh, you're
different.
not gonna start yelling.
No, but they were saying like you are not allowed to eat, to make, and to not allowed to...
Orang Malaysia
Need to
have noise.
be quiet.
We didn't have any noise
That's
in the
nice.
house. This is much quieter. So I now have the timer set to see how exact is this train. We'll see. Overall, from first impressions, it is extremely quiet in here, so it's hard to talk with people in here. There's only about 9 seats in first class, and it's extremely,
There's
extremely
9 seats.
smooth. Like, you can barely feel that you're riding on the train.
That's a lot of space.
I guess that's the new catchphrase for the train. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Yes.
Now you do also have this little headrest, and you can adjust it, which is nice.
Oh.
Oh, that's better. We're going pretty quick now. We're
Was
about
it 3 hours?
145
No, 3
kilometers
3
an
minutes?
hour, and this is supposed to go up to almost 300 kilometers per hour at top speed. So we'll see how close we get to that today. This really reminds me of the JR train in Japan. It is just as smooth and just as
You
fast.
can't feel anything,
It's
isn't it?
just absolutely impressive that Indonesia is just expanding its rail network to include this, because this is gonna just change travel here in Indonesia completely. Being able to go between like Bandung and Jakarta in less than 45 minutes is just insane, because typically when you're driving it takes about three hours or so. Even on
Is
a
it?
regular train it takes about 3.5 hours. So to be able to just shorten that distance to under 45 minutes is just absolutely crazy. And I can't wait how much further they expand this rail network. You can literally hear the train speeding up now. We're over 200 kilometers an hour. And you're starting to really feel it now. Oh my god, look how fast we're going. We are moving over 300 kilometers an hour, 348 to be exact. I'm gonna have to put the conversion down below in miles per hour for all the Americans on these videos.
American
But,
and the guys
you're
from
really
UK.
starting to feel it in your head. I don't know why
Yeah.
it is. I'm actually kind of happy that we're not gonna be on this train very long. From the other videos I've seen of people riding this train as well, they've also reported the same thing, that they're getting dizzy on this train because it's moving so quickly.
Because it's
but
going so
overall,
quick.
from a first class perspective, it's not bad. You're only on the train.
You
for
can't feel the
30
speed anyway.
minutes or so. But again, the seats are very firm. They're spacious. You're really paying for the leg room here.
Maybe it's
and the
much better if
privacy
you're going
and
to
the
sleep.
quiet cabin.
So
because
maybe
there's
like
only
that you're not
about
gonna get dizzy.
9 seats on this train. Aside from me, the person that's vlogging and speaking. If I would say anything, guys, if you're coming from Jakarta, get the seats on the opposite side because it's much better views on the left side going to Bandung compared to on the right side where you're getting a lot of
Oh,
walls
you were
and
not lucky,
obstructions,
huh?
so you don't get as great of a view, in my opinion. But if you're coming
Maybe it's
from
gonna
Bandung
change
to
further
Jakarta,
down.
you want to be sitting on the right side, opposite way, of course. And it looks like we get snacks. Snacks are coming around now. So we've just got a snack box come out. I think this is for first class. I don't think you get this in economy. Maybe in business class. I'm not sure what business class is like just yet
Okay.
because this is the first time riding. But you do get a little pastry here. Okay, from Holland Bakery, very famous brand here in Indonesia. Very good pastries. You also get a little apple juice, my favorite kind of juice, and you get a water. So for 600K, you get privacy, you get a really big spacious seat,
Yeah, so
and
it's
you
not
get
bad.
a nice little quick snack box. So, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, 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 yeah.
So we got about 7 minutes left before we arrive. It was that quick. But before we do, I want to see what the bathroom situation is like in first class.
Now the bathroom was brand new, clean, the sink worked, the toilet worked. It was everything you would imagine a bathroom to look like.
It smells
Really
very good in
good.
here. I saw business class. So overall, bathrooms look really nice, very clean. Of course, I expected that with a brand new train. But I also got a sneak peek of business class. I think business class is
So
better.
this is the
So
first
this
class.
is the first class, and they have business class as well.
Yeah.
So that means it's more.
Yeah, it's the same exact seats. There's more people in there, but
Ah.
I think it's cheaper and it looks exactly the same as first class.
So then it's just that it's more people.
So
Is the price as
we're
well?
about to ride to the station. It is
Oh my
nearly
God, it's less than
exactly
30
30
minutes.
since we left. So
Good.
very, very precise in how fast
Very
and how
fast.
quick you get here. So impressive.
Doesn't feel like it's 30 minutes. It feels like only 5 minutes.
Yeah,
That's
it's so fast.
5 minutes ago, I was in Jakarta. Now in Bandung. Like literally.
Insane.
So is this bullet train going everywhere in Indonesia or just certain?
Don't know.
There you go.
Alright, got it.
Bye
So what do you
bye.
think?
It was just so smooth, so fast. But I feel
lightheaded?
a little bit the first 3 minutes, 5 minutes because it was really, really fast.
Yeah.
But I personally think for 600K, I wouldn't do it again. I personally
Yeah.
understand why they don't really have much, like so many facility inside, like
Yeah.
TV. I
Yeah.
was expecting to have TV.
Yeah, they didn't.
But it was only 30 minutes ride and we couldn't even feel like it was 30 minutes. So I feel like to have a TV or to get a meal is just too much.
Yeah.
Because it's just going
Yeah,
too
it's
fast.
enough
So
with
for a
how it
snack,
is.
she literally gave us 5 minutes before it arrived. Like
Yeah.
10 minutes, 5 minutes. And I felt like, oh my god, I haven't even finished my snacks. And then
And
You have to get out.
We have to get out.
Yeah.
There's really no need for amenities. However, we didn't have a VIP lounge like we were expecting. Maybe that actually does exist, and we just didn't have time to explore the station and find it. However, amenities-wise, there's really not too many, and the reason for that is just because of how quick this train is. So
Do you think it's
tomorrow we
worth
are
it to
taking
pay
the train
40
back to Jakarta actually to see our
dollars?
friends, and we're gonna experience what economy is like in comparison to first class, and which one should you choose? Alright guys, it is 2 days later. We are back here.
So now they are going with the using the
We
economy.
have tickets. We're not using the app this time, just to see if there's really any difference. So far, not really.
So the
We're
same
taking
train.
the train at 5
But the
o'clock.
The
economy.
The
economy.
earliest train
I
I think
believe.
you can take is going to be at 7
No, it's gonna be a different one, I believe. Not gonna be the same bullet train. It's gonna be the normal economy.
a.m.
like
and
3
the
hours.
latest train is
Yeah.
I know.
like 6 or 7 p.m. So the train only runs
No.
for about 12 hours, which is I wish it would run longer so that, you know, if you come late at night into Jakarta on an international flight, you could just take the train at night, but unfortunately that's not the case. We got more security checks here, similar to an airport as we already mentioned. We're in the departure area, which is just one big room here at the station.
It's like an airport.
And they do have a VIP room, which is one thing that we missed unfortunately last time because we didn't come soon enough. But that's what it looks like. Now, unfortunately, because these stations are all brand new, there's still a lot to be built, and one of the downsides of traveling right now at the moment is that there is no food, there's no coffee shops,
Nothing.
aside from the lounge, the VIP lounge, if you're traveling in first class or business class. So unfortunately, there's no snacks. Bring some with you. So one important thing that Natalia just mentioned is that do not lose this blue little ticket. One of the inconveniences of having a physical ticket is that you have to use this on the way out when you get to Jakarta. Whereas if you have the QR code on your phone, it's much easier.
See, it's the same one. It's the same one. It's just that they're gonna sit on the economy.
My excuses.
It's absolutely insane how many people got their phones out. I'm sure a month or two down the road, all the hype will subside, and as you can see, it is a packed,
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh,
train,
yeah.
all booked up. All right, here we go.
Economy.
10-9A. So we got this row here with the 3 seats. And,
You've got TV.
Actually, the legroom is pretty nice. Everybody's trying to find their seats, and we're already moving. Yeah, go. This train is moving, and nobody's even seated. It's just absolute chaos on this train right now.
Romanian
Oh
style.
my god, yeah, it is exactly like in Romania.
You're on this train.
You're not sitting down and going.
You're not comfortable.
I have to do like this. I'm sorry.
I have to what?
Economy here has some recline. I don't want to recline all the way back because I got people behind me. This is a full economy carriage here. We're on car number 2, I believe. Plenty of legroom actually. There's no footrest though, like there was in first class. You do have a little pocket in front of your seat and a nice little tray that's actually pretty far away from your seat, to be honest with you. The seats are also configured in a 3-in-2 configuration, and we have already hit 330 kilometers an hour. The train is just flying.
They are
Now, the difference is
waving in the
first
camera. Have you seen it? They have cameras there. Up there.
Meals on board here.
Or
There's
is it
lot
a
more
TV?
people in here. So it's a little bit louder with people talking. However, the seats are very simplistic if that's what you're really going for, compared to first class, where it's just bigger seats, much wider. The comfort
More
level is
space.
about the same, to be honest with you, because they are very firm. And these seats are just about the same, but we got
So how
3
much they
people
pay for
seated
this?
together. But remember,
Did
people
they
are just
show
using
it
this train
before?
to get from point A to point
They're
B.
gonna
So
let you know.
that's really what this train is meant for. And overall, the facilities are all brand new. They do have baggage compartments overhead for small bags and carry-ons, and that's really about it. But first, before we finish, let's go check out the bathroom. I want to see if it's different than first class.
And to save you guys the time, it's
The same.
exactly the same as first class.
Same. It's so
Just as
clean.
fast as I've gone to the bathroom, we've already arrived. I think one of the most impressive things, even besides the train itself, is the station and the many stations that they've been able to build over the last, what, 3 years that they've had this project going on. There's still a lot of developments to be improved upon, such as adding cafes and restaurants, but overall, this is a great start for Indonesia.
To be honest, the train station looks impressive.
Yeah, looks
Huge.
massive, yeah.
So this is the exact reason why you should not lose your ticket, because you're going to need it to get out, of course. And I'll take that, thank you. So as you guys arrive here, there are plenty of taxis for you to choose from. Lots of bluebirds waiting, and we got a grab actually fairly quickly. Alright guys,
didn't
we
say.
arrived at the hotel
Yeah, let's see until
room. Last night
the
was
end.
really late. We just passed out. A long day of travel. But overall, amazing experience. I'm definitely gonna be doing this train again because it was so good. Let me know what you guys think. Have you guys been on this train, and whether you think business class, first class is actually worth upgrading to compared to the economy ticket.
Yeah. Which one would you choose?
So this was Indonesia's first bullet train, first class versus economy. We don't know yet the difference.
He didn't say the price for the economy.
We know he might
He
have
showed
said,
some
but we
tickets
didn't see
down
it.
there, but I don't know. He's showing the price as well. Or?
We know the first class was $40, 600, but we don't know the economy.
I have
The
no idea.
economy in the video that we seen was like $15-16. So it must be that, like, would you pay $15 instead of 40, or you will prefer to pay 40 instead of 15 for that half an hour? Something like that. So
I think it was more than.
I was more impressed
15.
of the train station, which for me, to be honest,
Huge. It was like an airport.
I've been in airports much smaller than that train station. So
Yeah.
they've done a really good job with the upgrading.
train
How he
stations,
said
yeah.
that they are extending and upgrading the network railing, which is gonna help Indonesia with moving around.
Definitely gonna help a lot.
So
I have no idea.
I
which
would prefer the economy, to be honest. I'm not. You get the same bathroom.
It's not just.
So the only it's like you have the wood effect on the side, and you've got
maybe
more
the,
people
the like
around you.
Like the chairs are more comfortable, you know.
He said that they are the same, almost the same. So the only difference is that over there you've got quiet and you have
It's not
few
nice.
people, and in the economy it's
It's
like,
economy.
it's economy.
It's 3 seats, no? I think.
yeah, 3 and 2.
Yeah.
But
Anyway, I have no idea which one I choose.
to be honest, for half an
would
hour,
choose.
for half an hour travel,
It's no point for the 40
you're not getting
for the first class. No.
properly inside the train and sit down because you have to get down. So
For what? For some snacks? No.
you can buy some decent chicken satay or pork ribs or
And you're just gonna
ribs
take them on there.
when you're getting off to the closest restaurant that you can find, or street food, and
Yeah, it's just half an hour.
in a half an hour you're not gonna die if you're not gonna eat a bag of chips or
So yeah, we would choose
economy for us. Definitely economy. And I don't mind sitting with other people like around me. I don't need to be on top of the world.
You're on a private
or
jet. No,
Thank you very much, Alexander, for the video.
we
Thank
did
you
enjoy it.
very much, guys, for watching this video with us. Don't forget, if you're new, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell to stay up to date to know when we're gonna post our next videos. Please don't forget to check the original video from Alexander. You can find the link in the description. And I believe that's it from us.
That's it. I'm gonna
See you in
see
the
you
next
soon.
one. Bye.
Bye.